What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Let's see the stat sheet here for De'Aaron Fox.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Wood in at the 5. And for the Kings, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Wood. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Fox. Up and over Doncic. And it's Fox missing. Monk against Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Left side Murray. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. Powell, a screen on Monk. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Murray in his last outing with 12 points.
You know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Sabonis, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Barnes, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Bullock, the three from Wood. Hits the trifecta. Wood's got his second bucket of the night. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Barnes, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Basket counts.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Doncic against Fox. Right side, Irving. Wood, high post. Clock at 4. Over Murray. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Wood's got 7.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Murray finds Monk. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Now here's Doncic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Doncic against Fox. A shot from the high post. Monk for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Irving with it. Fox picks him up. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox for 3. Goes back up. Shot's good by Sabonis. 6 points for him.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Here's Irving. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hardaway. Covington grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Mitchell finds Covington. Outside Herder. Pass to Metu. Back to Herder. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now here's Herder. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Mitchell against Doncic. Here's Herder. And the Kings with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. McGee, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Again, Dallas.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Doncic against Mitchell. Covington, a screen on Doncic. Mitchell misses. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Kleba outside. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Kleba outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Out to Kleba. Doncic against Mitchell. McGee, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by McGee. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Herder against Green. The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Davis Bertans.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Herder with it, guarded by Kleba. Pass to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Metu. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Herder against Green.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Dallas, Josh Green taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The floater, pass to Davis. Outside Covington, takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Now here's Doncic. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Christian Wood. Davis Bertans is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Irving in at the point. Irving, no good. The Kings trailing. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Davis hits.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Fox outside. And down it goes. 2 points. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Powell. Hardaway on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Fox against Powell. And it's Fox missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Irving, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From Barnes. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Irving gets it to go.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
Outside Barnes. Jacks up a three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Powell, basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox, the pass to Murray. The three is up. And the Kings with another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive board. Misses from close range. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
No problems knocking that one down. Barnes has got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving, no good. The Kings have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Herter comes in for Murray. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Kleba comes in for Powell. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And so here's Sacramento. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Herter with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Mitchell. Following the score by Dallas. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell against Doncic. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Monk against Irving. The 3 from Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. The Mavericks, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Good on the bucket.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Pass to Monk. 1:44 left in the first half of this game. Here's Metu. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's Monk missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Up top, McGee. Doncic on the wing. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Takes a 13-footer. Mitchell misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they doubled up Doncic. Green for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Metu. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Covington's checked in for Barnes, and it's Davis in for Monk. And Dallas also making a switch. Bertans checked in for McGee. Offensive rebound. Sacramento shooting 45% here in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Covington no good. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Green. Out to Kleba from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Irving. Tries again. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Sacramento Kings.
Just bad interior.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic passes to Wood. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Wood's got 11.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Back to Doncic.
Come get it, come get it.
Doncic is doubled. Irving for 3. Here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Monk passes to Sabonis, and it's in there. He's got 10.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Doncic pulls down the board.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
To the inside, Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? It's stolen by Doncic. From deep three-point range, and the Mavericks, another 3.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Pass to Monk. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bullock's got his first 2 points of the night. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Timeout call, Sacramento.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's hear it.
Different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. And Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Fox against Doncic. They need this. And there's the play by Fox inside. Fox has got 7.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Doncic with it. Fox picks him up. Pulls it in from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fox against Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Herter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Wood outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Fox finds Sabonis. This one for 3. And it's Fox missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic against Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And Sacramento has possession. Herter with it. 6 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Gets the three to fall.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Fox. He takes it in. No good that time.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Up top, Kleba. Wood inside. Herder defending. Wood passes to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Sabonis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Some changes for Sacramento. Covington's checked in for Murray. Davis comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox.
Well, Sabonis is such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Doncic against Herder. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Covington grabs the board. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Herder against Green. Herder up top. He's got 10. Sabonis outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Bertans for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Sabonis, the pass to Davis. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Davis has got 6.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Mavericks shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. On the court right now for Dallas. JaVale McGee out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Green in a shooting guard. Now Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And here's Mitchell. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving's got 21.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
There's Davis with the 3. Outside for Mitchell. There's a screen by Lynn. Launches a 3. Sacramento again missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Bertans with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Lynn. On the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mavericks with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Irving, that's good. He's got 25.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Irving against Mitchell. Pass to Metu. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's on JaVale McGee. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Mitchell. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Green.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Fox. It's stolen by Irving. Count it. Good. Irving's got 27 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Irving against Fox. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from McGee.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it's Irving missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Covington's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Okpala. Fox, again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Monk with a steal. Here's Metu. Inside. Here's Covington. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Mavericks foul. Harden. First personal foul. Third team.
Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. Outside Covington. Murray from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
Wood, a screen on Fox. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Mavericks foul.
Mitchell's checked in for Sacramento.
Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings, Davion Mitchell.
Here's Fox. Picked by Covington. Fox, the pass to Covington. The three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Fox. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 40. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And Bertans is subbed in for Kleba. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Hardy. The shot no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Fox left side. Offline with a 3. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bertans. Connects from downtown.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Pass to Ntilikina. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Ntilikina has some size and able to battle there down low.
Monk, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
For 2.
He does not get the second one. Well, the Kings shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Murray.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Outside, Green. Powell, a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Green.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
To the middle. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Hardy. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bertans. To the paint. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Mitchell. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.